Hello, internet friends. This is Kai here, and today we're going to review the music from Calligator, a two-piece studio project called located in Southwest Florida. Is a primary songwriter, plays all guitar, bass, and all vocals. John, located in Detroit, Michigan, plays drums. The vibe of the music is fun and energetic. It's intended to be danced to. These songs are from the latest album titled 3, just the number 3. John's brother Thomas recorded and produced the drums in his home studio, called it. Everything else, including the mixing and the mastering, it was recorded with the aesthetic of the listener being in the room watching us play live. That's interesting. Very minimal post-production to maintain that sound, so you want to stay true to your own sound. That's really nice. I'm watching here the cover art, Calligator with the alligators. It seems really funny, so I'm kind of spoiling me a little bit and giving a little bit of a spoiler what we're going to get, but seems pretty cool. So we're going to review 6 songs. That's really awesome. Not only one, not two, but 6 songs. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be a nice experience. So I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen. I'm torn in between love and not hate, but like curiosity, because it's like it sounds homemade, and I really respect that. It's really fun, but and I really admire that, because you want to keep it real, keep it raw. But my producer side wants to listen to this like recorded, not let's call it properly, but more like process, like a studio thingy. But I think it will lose the energy and that. But sometimes I'm having a hard time, but I know these headphones have like a dip on the middle, a little bit shape, so sometimes I'm going to lose the vocals. But here there are some parts that I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what Carl is singing, so it's like complicated a little bit, but also I love the energy because there are the screams and all the energy, and sounds like your guys are playing in the room, and that's the idea, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I want to listen to this also like a more professional version, so I'm torn between that because I feel like it would lose like the original intention. But so far I'm loving it. I'm more in the team I love it, but and team wondering also how it will sound differently. But yeah, the snare sounds like a little bit boxy, but it sounds real. It reminds me of my time playing in a punk rock band, so that's pretty cool. So I'm loving it so far. It's just like I'm wondering how it will sound in more studio setting, you know. But so far so good. So we have more songs, 5 more songs to review. Let's go with Gasparilla. When I started the review, I mentioned like I was like torn between. I'm not sure if I love it or not hate it, but like want to listen it in a more pro setting. But I'm kind of falling in love with the energy behind it. It reminds me, like I mentioned, of my punk rock days with my band and just having fun with my friends. No high pretension or nothing, just having fun. So yeah, I'm loving that. But like I mentioned, I'm having a hard time trying to decipher the lyrics. I know English is not my first language, but I've been speaking English since I was a kid, since I was like 12. And now I'm like 33, almost 34. So yeah, I've been speaking English most of my life. I'm having a hard time, but I don't know is the headphones with the B-shaped EQ, like hiding the mid on the vocals. but it's pretty rare because I'm really used to these headphones. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of a hard time listening to the lyrics. Maybe compress them a little bit more, even if you don't want to process too much the songs. But I'm enjoying the energy, even if I'm just having a grasp of the lyrics or a little bit of the lyrics. But I'm enjoying the energy behind it, and I can't deny it. I really love the tone, the distortion, everything. Probably the guitar solos and the bends are like getting quite there, but not hearing the note. That put me off a little bit. I used to play a lot of guitar, but I love the home feeling that it has, and the idea that you guys have, like you're playing in the room, and I can feel that, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it a little bit more with every song, I guess. So let's go with Peak and Valleys, and yeah, I'm enjoying Calligator.
In the cluttered corners of a one-track mind, I'm feeling like a mess. When I'm up and I'm ready to store it like a battery that's spent a cold night on the Georgia, like a nitrous shot into a fuel injector. Give me your juice and then I'm ready to conquer. But when I'm down, I get so down. I tend to slow down to the point of standing still. Without your medicine, you're my medicine. Through every high and every low, without you I lose all control. Medicine, you're my medicine. Clear my head and ease the tension. Without you I just can't imagine. When I'm up and I'm ready to tackle every hurdle of the day and face every battle. When I'm up, I don't ever let my cage get rattled. Give me your juice and then I'm king of this castle. But when I'm down, I get so low, flying so low. Yeah, I'm a danger to myself. 'Cause when I'm down, I tend to stay down, way down, till I can't get myself up off of the floor. No! Medicine, you're my medicine. Through every high and every low, without you I lose all control. Medicine, you're my medicine. Clear my head and ease the tension. Without you I just can't imagine.
Medicine, you're my man. I'm enjoying the energy, that's for sure. So it's all about the energy and the vibes. That's what Calligator is giving me, and I absolutely love that energy and the vibes. So yeah, pretty enjoyable. I love the distortion. Sounds like really homemade, the guitar distortion. I would like to know the recording technique, if you're miking your amp or using an amp simulator, but I don't think so. Sounds really like natural, like it's miking the amp, and I absolutely love that. Because sounds raw, sounds real. It's like probably I'm not understanding 100% of the lyrics. Maybe it's not the produced sounds that I'm used to, or that I will do in the studio myself. I'm not that pretty well at recording things. Also, I most do everything digitally, but I absolutely admire and love the feeling and the raw energy that this is giving me. So yeah, Calligator is having a thumbs up for me so far, even if it's like doing things like different that I will do it, but I'm absolutely enjoying it, because if at the end of the day it's all about the vibes, not the technique or anything, but what the feeling, the music that it conveys. So I'm really loving that. So let's go with Loose Connections.
only that the man could match. Supplies, floor design, an antiquated form of execution, but never mind. Play your hand close to your chest. We're never too far from the watchful eyes, comparing scars and selling sex. There's an applicator reaching every vice. Give it time, we'll find solace in our resolution, and we'll be fine. Remove the cadence from conversation. The faceless names that just have to suffice. Shallow graves and your mother's basement makes it hard to tell who's even alive. Lose connections and get to the spark that you're after, and you know how the shit gets right.
I really like the bass lanes. I forgot to mention that on the other songs, but the bass is catchy and I really like it, especially in Gaspari. I think the bass was like doing his own thing, but was really nice and really catchy. I know that you guys are after minimal processing, but it's really nice to have the panning and with the guitars and the drums, especially in the drums. Sounds really nice. So those are like nice little touches, even if you're going for a raw sound, but I'm enjoying it so far. So yeah, the Calligator, this is the album 3. I'm enjoying it so far. It's really interesting, all this raw sound thingy. Not my thing, but so far I'm enjoying it. It's all about the energy and the vibes, not all this technicality. So I'm getting that vibe from this album, and I'm having fun with it and enjoying it. And yeah, it's something different. It's something that I didn't expect, but it's something that I'm enjoying so far.
Another sleepless night, it seems, and I can't shake this feeling. Feeling life moving faster than laser beams. We can barely hang on while we're spinning. We're just stuck in a grind, and we're trying to find our way out of the cyclical nightmare. The images in the postcard saying, wish you were here. A mass-produced mirages and none of it's real. The closer that we get, we'll be even further away.
I could get more of the vocals on this one, and I really like Carl's vocals get high with no problems and hitting the notes, and that's really nice. I understood a little bit more of the vocals because the guitars are more spaced. It's like doing this movement with chops, with cuts, and gives more space to the vocals to breathe on the mix. So yeah, I was capable to discern more and enjoy more, and realize that Kyle's vocals are pretty good actually, and I've been enjoying it not only for the energy but also hit high note. I realized that on I think it was Loose Connection or Peaks and Valleys, I'm not sure, but I realized that it hits high notes with no problem, and that's really cool. So yeah, it's like when the wall of sound involved, it's involving all the song, is like covering all the hides a little bit of the vocals, but I think it process the vocals, it will go against the philosophy of Calligator of being real as possible and raw as possible. So yeah, I'm not having a trouble with that. It's just mentioning what I'm feeling listening to it. Yeah, I don't want to get too technical because this is all about the energy and all about the vibe. And from the start of the moment one, I understood that when I listened to the first song DOA. I was like a little bit conflicted, but I got it after that. So yeah, I really love this raw energy and all the idea of being in the room. That's really cool. I've done almost 300 reviews, I think, on the channel. There aren't every review that I've done, but I've done like almost 300, and this is the first time that someone tells me like I'm giving the feeling of being there, and that's pretty creative and pretty nice. So I do really admire that. Let's go with that ranchero or last song of Calligator. I've been enjoying it so far. This kind of short song, but with full of energy, and that ranchero it reminds me a little bit of my time when I had my punk rock band called Mexican Dinero Hunters. It was a really fun time, and yeah, it was all about the raw energy and having fun. And also, we didn't have any idea of audio engineering, to be honest, but we do really enjoy that. And this reminds me of that. It's all about the energy. It's all about the vibe. It's everything. Not everything is technicality, but how you put it on the table. Calligator is putting a lot of raw energy on the table that I've been enjoying so far. So yeah, this was my review of the album 3. I think I'm not reviewing all the songs, but just 6 of them, but I really enjoy the energy behind it. And yeah, guys, you're talking about being on the room and giving that feeling, and I totally get it. Like I mentioned, it's like the first time someone told me like we wanted to sound like we are live. I'm not pursuing perfection, so I do really understand that. I still with the doubt at how it will sound more studio-y thingy, but I think it will lose some of the magic. Yeah, I think I could understand better the lyrics if it was recorded on that setting, but it's all about the magic, it's all about the feeling, and if it loses it probably won't cut it as it is doing it right now. So yeah, really nice approach. Calligator album number 3, I really enjoy it and got a thumbs up for me, even if I'm a little bit conflicted about the technicality. But like I mentioned, energy and vibes are more important to music and how it makes you feel, and I do really enjoy this because maybe it's just like me getting personal, but it reminds me of my punk rock times with my band, more like 13 years ago. But yeah, it makes me go a little bit with nostalgia. This sound makes me a little bit nostalgic, but I absolutely enjoy it. And yeah, probably not for everybody, but it's a thumbs up for me. And I don't know what to say. It's like I do really enjoy that. It's like probably not for everybody, like I mentioned, but completely enjoyable for me. It's the vibe. It's all in the vibe. So Calligator, thumbs up. Thank you for sending me this, and I hope to see you on another one. Bye.